Hello there, everybody. Welcome. We're back for another late night free reading stream. Thank you for coming, and I'm really excited. I did a few private readings before I went live, and oh my goodness, I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really connected tonight, and I'm just excited. I love streaming. I think it's a great time, and I'm excited when we can start streaming on other platforms more often. But for now, we're gonna have fun doing these little TikTok streams, and I like it. I think it's a cozy experience. I get to connect with people more. I get to meet new people, and yeah, if you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat. Freebies are random. I just pick them as I see them. And if you'd like a guaranteed one, you're welcome to donate, but I never expect anything. Hi guys, welcome. We just started the stream. We're not even a minute in, but I'm glad to see some familiar names. Hello, hi Amelia, what's up? Oh my gosh, I'm really glad you guys made it. I'm a little bit earlier tonight. I've been streaming at like 11 or midnight, but I made it before 10. Can you believe it? Thanks, you're good? Oh, good, I'm glad. Hi, we can start with you if you want. We can just jump right into it. Thank you for coming. Let's see. Amelia, your time too is 1 minute and 23 seconds. Easy as 1, 2, 3. And you said hi, Ron. Will I find love this year? Let's see. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm glad you're eager to get a reading from yours truly. Hi, it's April. Hi, Puddin. Hi, amazing people. Hey. Oh, Puddin, thank you for the gifts. That's really nice of you. And thank you for liking the stream, guys. Yeah, hi, Caesar. Hi. Hi, Shadow. Welcome. We're doing Amelia's question first. Let me put my little jacket on. It's a little cold. It's a little cold. And then we'll do another person. So make sure you have your question ready. I'm just picking people in the chat as I see them, as usual. Hi guys. Hi, Elle. Let's see what we got, Amelia. Will you find love this year? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, the King of Swords. The Six of Wands. And the Six of Swords. Okay, I'll say this. Will you have opportunity to meet people? Yes. Will you will you be in a committed relationship in 2026? Maybe not something super solid. You know, I'll say that. I'll just be honest with you. The Six of Swords is letting go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Just know when it comes to love, there's a big shift happening. I think there's some growing that needs to be done. I think there's some new energies you need to be involved with before you reach that sort of soulmate, or before you reach that person you're meant to be with. Usually the Six of Swords says there's a move that needs to happen. But once again, I'll say a shift, a change is on the horizon. But that's not to say that you aren't geared up for love. Of course you are. You know, the King of Swords says that I want love. I know what I deserve and I know what I desire, and I'm gonna do my best to reach out. So that's what I see. I hope that makes sense, Amelia, and I hope that helped you. Hi, Identity. Hi, Emoji. Remember, you never ever have to accept anything I say. It could just be a good time, but I'm glad to be. Hi, Kitty. Hey. Hi, Kitty. I just announced that Kitty is my editor. Thank you for coming, Kitty. How are you? Hi, Mary. Will I see Matthew? Hi. Hello, everyone. We're doing free readings. If you'd like a reading, you're welcome to just ask in the chat. If you'd like a guaranteed one and you'd like to be up next, you're welcome to donate to the Ko-fi, but you don't have to. I never expect anything. Yo, let's do Elle. Oh my gosh. Elle, I haven't done you in a little bit, have I? Let's do Elle. It's nice to see some familiar names. Welcome. It's a lovely Tuesday night, isn't it? Tuesday night. Any Geminis in the chat? Happy birthday, Geminis. My best friend's birthday is tomorrow. Oh, all right, Elle. You said, could I have a general reading, please? You absolutely may. Of course you can. Thank you for trusting me as your reader and as your psychic. Thank you to my guides and Elle's guides for aiding us in this reading. Let's see what we got coming in. Also, hey, Cloud! Cloud, is that you? Hey! Thank you for coming! Hi, random Doom Scroller. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad to see you back. We're doing a general reading for L. Let's see what's coming in for you. What's going on? Oh, the Two Swords! The Magician and the Knight of Wands. So there's a serious decision you had to make. I don't know why I'm feeling like a lump in my throat. Maybe it was really hard for you to choose this because you didn't want to upset anybody or you didn't want to cause a rift or a stir. But the Magician tells me that once you just do it and get it over with, you realize that it's not as big and bad as you had thought it was. The Knight of Wands is an energy of I'm feeling free, I'm feeling lighter, I'm feeling more energetic, and I'm not so concerned with the consequences of things. So, like I said before, there's something that you may have needed to say or you needed to release or needed to just go ahead and do. And I think you're still in the midst of it. You know, maybe you haven't done it quite yet, but just know it really isn't as bad as you would assume. After that, we have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, dude, what'd I say? Be careful. You know, for example, let's say that you really wanted to ask for, maybe you wanted to ask for a raise, or maybe you wanted to ask somebody how they felt, or something like this. And you're just like, I just want to get to the point of it. I just want to figure it out. This is what I see incoming, by the way. And you're really happy that you did it. You're glad that you got it out there, but you're met with something that you didn't expect. And so it's like, I'm really glad that I get to see the truth, even if the truth hurts a little bit. I just feel lighter because I'm not left wondering anymore. Yeah, oh my gosh, what'd I say? So now you're able to shift your energy where it matters. Now you're able to make that change and follow your highest path. So whatever it is that you have maybe been on the fence of actually just doing or saying to somebody, just know, getting to the heart of it, the matter, just speaking your truth and getting what you need is going to give you all of the information, all of the confidence to actually be free, you know, be free from that burden of not knowing. That's what I see, Elle. I hope that helped you. Thank you so much. Hey guys, hey, welcome to the stream, everyone. We're doing free readings. If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat, and I'm really glad you guys are here. Welcome, welcome! If we've never met before, my name is Ron, Queen of Cups, and I'm a professional psychic, and I really like this. It's fun. Hey guys, hi Mochi, hi Love, hi Mary, hi Prism, hi Lich Wizard, hey! Hi Maki, welcome back. Welcome everybody. Yes, I'm glad to see so many familiar names. Oh yeah, Haley, let's do Haley. Haley, your timestamp, we are gonna upload this later, so if you ever want to rewatch it, I'm gonna upload it to the VOD channel. Let me show you what that looks like. Here, I actually have it open right here. This is the VOD channel. I upload all of my streams here and also the makeup readings. See, look, here's yesterday's stream. That's linked in my bio, so if you ever want to see it again, all the timestamps go in the description as well. Here's all the readings I did yesterday too. So that's available. Just know that for all of you that are new here. I do my best. Okay, let's do Haley. Haley, let's do your little career reading. Here, I'll even put the green up. You dress for the job you want, as I always say. Do I have a pink deck? Just wondering. I have a very cutesy deck. Would you like me to go get it? Here, let's go use my cutesy deck. That'll be fun. Hold on. Yes, yeah, we can switch it up. So I have Star Spinner Tarot, which is my first deck. This is the deck I first bought for myself, and I love it so much. And then I also have Pastel Prism. This one's pretty cute. Which one? What do you think? Left or right? 1 for Star Spinner and 2 in the chat for Pastel Prism. 1 or 2? 1 in the chat for Star Spinner and 2 in the chat for Pastel. Ooh, lots of 1s. Lots of 2. You guys are so cute. Yeah, I know a lot of you have already seen Star Spinner. Two? Oh my goodness. Wow, it's pretty split, isn't it? How about, just for funsies, I'll show you guys Pastel since I haven't used it on stream yet. And we'll use it for your reading, Haley. You're intrigued with one? One is pretty cute, isn't it? I love one. This one's precious too. This is by Alice Mastrelio. And it's precious. Look at this. Alright, Haley. You asked if you would have a career in streaming. Let's see what tarot has to say for you. So cute. I know, right? It is really precious. Let's see. Oh, the Seven of Pentacles. Look how this is such a cute deck. I need to use this more often. Then the Nine of Cups, as well as Judgment and the Ten of Swords and the Queen of Wands. I'll say this, Haley. I see you trying streaming. I see you giving it a go. But I feel this is just a stepping stone to get you where you would prefer to be. What I actually see you doing is doing more sort of long form content, or maybe like not necessarily streaming, but posting content that's more edited, posting content that's a bit more like to the heart of the matter. It doesn't feel live. I think you might start with live stuff, and I think that's a really good stepping stone. You know, that sounds like something you're more interested in. Give it a go. But I'll be honest with you, I kind of see you realizing that your calling is to deep dive into things and to really share the heart of things and make it compelling, like with music and with arts and having deep conversations with people. It doesn't have to be a podcast, because it feels very I don't know why I'm getting like you talking about history, like the history of something. Now that just might be a little thing that you do on the side, but there is something very compelling that you're going to share in a very artistic manner. Okay, that's what I see, but I think streaming is a really good start. But you know, if you prefer streaming, go for that route too, you know? Anything that feels right for you, trust your own intuition first. So did I skip a card? No, this is just like the starter card. Hey guys, yeah, we're using a new deck tonight. Thank you, Haley. I hope that you enjoyed that. I really do. Welcome everybody, and thank you for liking this stream. We are doing free readings tonight, so if you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat. And if you'd like a guaranteed one, you're welcome to donate to the Ko-fi, but you don't have to. I never expect anything. Oh my gosh, Cloud, yes! Cloud, let's do you! I'm so sorry about your ex, that's awful. Let's see what we got. Cloud, and your timestamp is 12 minutes and 50 seconds. Oh my goodness, Cloud, that's horrible. I'm really sorry. Hi, Judy. Hi, Ayami. Welcome back. So you said, I need a reading. I want my ex to leave me alone. Yeah. Thank you so much to my guides and Cloud's guides for aiding us in this reading. Oh, sorry you're suffering that. Ugh, let's see what we got. What's coming in? What does Cloud need to know? Ooh. Yeah, well, in the past, we have the Seven of Pentacles. This has been happening for a long time. The Eight of Swords. It's hard because you can't really predict what's going to happen, when it's going to happen, and you're feeling very watched. The Hierophant feels as well that you don't quite have control over the situation, like it's out of your hands. We have your current energy, the Star, and the Emperor. Let's see what's in the future. The Six of Swords. Well, I will say, there's an opportunity on the horizon for them to get distracted by something else, because the Six of Swords does mean moving in a new direction, a necessary transition. But this could also be you. I need to ask for more clarification. Let's see what the challenge is. Page of Pentacles. And yeah, okay. I don't know if it's anytime soon, I'll be honest with you. But I do see them finding something shinier. Finding something more interesting. I know it's not fun. I just see it. I see it twice in a row, right? Like the challenge is something shiny, something new, and the advice is to allow them to sort of be more interested in this. I don't think that you're interacting with this. In fact, I feel that you're just sort of minding your own business as best as you can. But it's hard. You know, I don't know if you have things that are still intertwined with them. It could be like you still have finances to deal with, or maybe there's legal stuff, or maybe there's kids, whatever the case is. I think that they're gonna find something more interesting to be sort of entangled in, and it'll give you a little bit of breathing room. I don't know how long that'll last. You know, it depends on what you guys got kind of, like I mentioned before, intertwined with, but it got worse. Oh my goodness. 10 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups. Yeah, I can tell you're not happy. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I don't think it'll be anytime soon. I feel bad. The 5 of Cups is in reverse. 6 of Pentacles. There we go. Yeah, I would say just how it's looking in the next couple months. I do see them being distracted. Well, you know, while you have some breathing room, I would consider if, you know, if they're doing anything to harm you, maybe look into what you could do to protect yourself. You know, maybe there's some things that we could block them on. I feel like you already blocked them on a bunch of stuff, but, you know, whatever it is that we can do, I think it's worth trying. Yeah, that's what I see. Thank you, Cloud. Thank you for trusting me. I'm really sorry you're going through that. Being able to breathe again is awesome. Yeah. Maybe in a couple months, it looks like. These are so cute, dude. I should use these more often. They're just precious. I have something that sort of matches too. Look. Ah! So cute! Let me drink some water. Hey, everybody. Make sure that you hydrate. I dropped oopsies, I dropped one of my stuffed animals. Make sure you drink some water. I'm having a Gatorade. I'm having a Gatorade. Cheers. Alrighty. Okay. Gatorade's good. Yeah, we love electrolytes. If you like free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat. If you'd like to support me, you can donate to the Ko-fi. We're gonna do the next Ko-fi donator, and then after that, we'll do another freebie. Thank you guys. Make sure you hold on to your question. It's nice to meet you, everybody. We're doing free readings. I just pick people in the chat. As you can see, you just ask, and I'll do my best to get to you. I really appreciate people who are patient. I get to lots of readings. We've only been here for 20 minutes, and I've already done 4. Not even 20 minutes. It'll be 20 minutes and I have done 5. And so we do some readings. It's really fun. And I've been told that I'm pretty accurate. So I try my best to be honest. Thank you very much to Ill Sincere. Thank you. Thank you to Stormy Killings. Thank you. We're gonna do Stormy Killings next. And then after that, we'll do somebody in the chat. Stormy! Hi. Your timestamp for your reading is 18 minutes exactly. And that'll be in the description on the VOD channel if you'd ever like to watch it. Let's see what we got. Alright, this here. And you said, I've been having a really unique, almost synchronicity-filled experience with people in life lately. Like something or someone, a spirit guide, the universe, an ancestor, is trying to connect with me. How can I open up and connect back with them? Also, I'm curious about love. Yeah! Oh my gosh! You came to the right person. So, I talk to spirits all the time. I literally just did 2 spirit readings before I did stream. To me, personally, how I connect with them is I find to be the most accurate by doing automatic writing. I also really enjoy doing meditation exercises where I imagine like I'm meeting somebody in a field or I'm meeting somebody at a table, wherever you feel safe, right? Wherever you feel safe to meet your team, and letting your imagination just run wild, because you'll start to notice that the things that they show you during these meditations start to show up in your waking world. And so I recommend that. I do. It's done me wonders, but let's see what Spirit wants you to know. Also, thank you very much, your pal Pongo, for the manifesting. And thank you, Cecil, for the rose. And Louisville, thank you for the hand heart. Thank you. Alright, Stormy. Oh, we're already having stuff come out. That's wild! Okay, we had the 6 of Swords. I'm not even joking, Stormy. The 6 of Swords represents the other side. It represents the veil, what's beyond what we can see. It's crazy. We also have the Ace of Wands. Anytime you think of them, they are present. You said my name right. I did? Good. I'll try that. Thank you. Definitely try new things as I go. Oh, good. Also, the Ace of Wands represents being able to sort of harness the energy with your will alone. You know, trusting that because you think it means something. I think what we really struggle with as analytical beings, you know, our lizard brain is like, it has to make sense scientifically. We just really try to prove, but the way that your mind impacts you creatively is just as important. You know, it affects your being, it affects your whole perspective, and so I think just thinking of them, they're present. I know that, and just trust that more, you know, trust that inner spark. Eight of Cups! Another side! So this also means the unknown. This also means the other side, but it has a little bit more nuance to it. It's trusting how you feel, wading through the darkness, and the Knight of Wands is here as well. I do feel that there's sort of, it's okay if you don't resonate with this, but there is a very, I don't want to say very masculine. It feels like a younger masculine energy wanting to connect with you. I don't know. I have to ask about that. Give me 1 second. Let's clarify that. Oh, thank you, Cece. Thank you. That's a cool looking deck, isn't it? It's really precious. Oh, the High Priestess. This is a card of your guide. A card of being a guide. You also have the Ten of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. The Ten of Swords is feeling a little bit defeated and blocked. They're probably having a hard time getting through to you right now just because there's a lack of trust, but that's normal. Don't worry. And then we also have the Three of Pentacles. I want to help you. I want to work with you, and the Hanged Man, but you just need to open up so that you can see me properly. You know, trusting your own intuition is very, very important. I would really say that doing some self-hypnosis videos where it specifically says like this is a meditation to connect to your guides is a really good stepping stone. I always recommend that. Okay. Yeah. Hey guys, welcome. Hey. Welcome to the stream. If we never met before, my name is Ron Queen of Cups, and I'm a professional psychic. We're gonna do some free readings today, so if you like free reading, all you have to do is ask. We're gonna do somebody in the chat next, and we go back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. If you really want a reading and you'd like to support me, you're welcome to donate, but you do not have to. We also do freebies here. In fact, we're gonna do the next person. Let's do Yayami. Yayami! I know you're here yesterday. Thank you for showing up. And thank you, Memory, for coming too. Hi, Memory! We love Memory. Yayami, your time stamp for your reading is 23 minutes and 3 seconds. And that'll be in the description on the VOD channel after the stream is over. If you'd ever like to re-watch it. Girl, I drop it anytime. Thanks! Hi, Princess. Hi. Hi, Jelly. Jelly, welcome back! Alright, Yayami. You wrote, may I have a general reading? Whatever spirit or my guides need me to know. Of course! Absolutely, that's why I'm here. Let's see what you need to know right now. Thank you for my reading. You're so welcome, Sorami. You're so welcome. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you very much to my guides and Yayami's guides for aiding us in this reading. Oh, Pongo! Pongo, thank you for supporting me. Thank you. Let's roll the dice for you. I want to see what star energy you're working with. Well, we have Aquarius coming in. You might be feeling really rebellious. Nobody tell me what to do. I can do it on my own. We also have an energy of Uranus, which is very related to Aquarius as well. It is Aquarius's ruling planet, and it's all about change, liberation, individualism, being very inspired, wanting change, you know, wanting to be bigger, wanting to be bolder. And we have the 10th house, and the 10th house is about career, ambition, social status, reputation, fame, and power. Maybe you're realizing just how important it is to have a good reputation and what that means to you. You might even feel a little bit triggered by how people see you. A bit like, oh man, what if that person doesn't like me? You know, that's really sort of haunting the energy right now, it feels, with Aquarius. You want to be in a good social standing, you know, you want to be a good person. You want people to reference you as a person who's well-intended. And yeah, I feel like that's sort of a big theme that we're dealing with right now. Do people see me as how I'm intending? Let's see what we got. I love this vibe. I want to be like this one day. Then do it, Sophia. I believe in you. You guys can copy me. It's cool. I always tell people, just copy what I'm doing. Literally, if it works, it works. Oh, we have a tower. The tower's in the past, so that's good. It's over. I mentioned that there's sort of this willingness to be independent and rebellious. Don't tell me what to do. I don't want to follow the normal way. And I did it my way. Sort of energy. Now, the tower tells me that you said no to something that was forced upon you. And maybe it was really hard to deal with, right? Like you ran into a lot of misgivings, not fun stuff, things out of your control. Maybe mom and dad were like, what are you doing? But hey, the good news is you have an opportunity to heal. The things that fell over, the things that you were scared were unsalvageable. I actually see you being handed an opportunity by spirit to spend time with these connections again, to spend time with these people so that you can actually feel like there's a sense of peace. Like there's a sense of respect there, okay? So if there is, you know, if there is mom and dad that we need to maybe reconnect with, or maybe it's our sibling or it's a friend that we kind of, it wasn't so fun, good time, just know I see their energy coming towards you. And that's a little bit in the dark. The moon card is here. The moon does mean mystery, illusion, and the unknown. If I'm honest, Yagami, it feels like you're going to tell them, hey, I'd love to spend time with you. Or like, hey, I want to apologize for something. Or hey, I think we should reconnect again. Or I want to spend time. I want to heal this. And I'm sorry. And I can't wait to, like, you know, be on good standing with you again. And they don't reply. They may not reply. But just know that this actually sends out an energy where they're going to come back to you. Feels like they'll come back to you within the next maybe 3 months. I legit just sent this text. That's crazy. She's on the nose, everybody. That's so sad. It's okay. Girl, I lost a close friendship and I lost my job on the same day. I'm so sorry, Yayami. Bingo. She saw it. I'm really sorry, Yayami. Hey, you might be in the dark for a little bit. And like I said, maybe a good 2 months or so. Could have to do with the job, like coworkers, and also the friendship. But yeah, some uncomfortable stuff has happened. Okay. Thank you, Yayami. I hope that you enjoyed that. Good luck with everything. I really mean it. Hi, guys. I keep saying 111, 222, 333, 444 all over. Well, that's just a sign from Spirit. You're on the right path. You're trying to be a good person, and it's working. Hi, Emoti. Hey, welcome back. Hi, Let's Wizard. We just did a freebie. And here on the Ron Queen of Cups stream, we go back and forth between freebies and Ko-fi donators. Thank you guys for being so sweet, for trusting me. Even those of you who are just in the chat, I'm going to get to you in just a second, I promise. So hold on to your readings, hold on to your requests. I'm going to do someone in the chat after this short message. Let me say thank you. Thank you so much to Ash. Hey, Ash, thank you. Thank you, Mercy One. Thank you. Thank you, Il Sincere. Thank you, Stormy. Let's do Il Sincere next. Thank you, Il Sincere. How are you today? Thank you for coming. Oh, I love doing these readings so much, and I just feel so thankful that I get to be loved and love it back in this way. It never goes over my head just how lucky I am, so thank you, everybody. Okay, here you go, Ron. I stumbled past your stream many times, and you are the only one I've seen, so I'm willing to give it a shot. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'll try to give you a good experience. You wrote, I'm not sure what kind of reading I need. Do you think you can help me? I don't know anything about this. Thanks again for appearing on my For You page. Aww. Okay, so here's what we'll do. Since you don't know what you want, what I like to do is leave it up to the cards to see what we need to do. There are 70, I can't remember all of a sudden. 76 cards, I'm pretty sure. My brain gets so confused. There are 76 cards in tarot, and the combination of each card as you shuffle is like the odds of pulling the same cards over and over again are very slim, very, very slim. I mean, it depends, right? Like if you don't shuffle it properly, maybe. But if you're shuffling it properly, if you're actually doing it over and over again, that's when it gets a little bit weird, because when you start to do your own readings, you're like, man, I keep pulling this card, I keep pulling that card, I keep pulling this combination over and over and over again. And so what I've chopped it up to, ill sincere, is that our intention is very powerful. What we attract is something that can be controlled, right? Because we're using our intention. And it feels to me, you know, how my guides have explained it to me is that it's a law of attraction, right? You say, I want this, I'm intending this, spirit, universe, whomever, let's see what's going on here. And we attract the messages and the meanings, and also reading in between the lines to see what is important for us on our journey. So that's how I explain it to people. I've been on this mission trying to learn palm reading. Well, Vix, if you look into my TikTok, I have all kinds of palm reading videos. Maybe they can help you. All right, El Sincere, let's do your little reading for you. What do you need to know right now? Oh, the Six of Wands, the Judgment card, and the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, we got a lot of stuff happening in the future. Your challenge is the Knight of Swords, and you're, oh my goodness, at the bottom what you're ignoring is the Two of Cups. Okay, we'll start with this. We're gonna start with your challenge. Now, the Knight of Swords is here, and I feel like you, over and over again in your life, are realizing that waiting never serves you. Waiting for the right moment, waiting for the right time, waiting for the right opportunity, waiting for someone to get back to you, it's just not serving you at all, in the least bit. And so there's this sort of, I should just do it myself sort of energy coming in. And I say this because the Six of Wands says that I know what I want, I don't need people to tell me what I like, who I am, and what I'm capable of. The Judgment card says, I see it clearly, I believe in it, and even if people don't get on my side or even see the vision in the same way I do, I'm gonna do it, and it doesn't matter. I kind of see you keeping to yourself more. You know, you might not be the kind of person who posts on Facebook or posts online. You feel very private, in my opinion. It's sort of, I'm making moves in the background. I'm making moves in secret. Maybe you've been secretly like starting your own business, or maybe you've been secretly making moves to move and you haven't told anybody. Whatever the case is, your advice card is a sun. And anytime we get the sun in the advice card, it does mean that, hey, just choose joy. If it feels right, go for it. And you don't have to look for the understanding of others to get the, you know, the good luck sign from spirit. So we're feeling more inspired, we're feeling more driven, and it feels, I'll be honest, a little bit driven by, I'm tired of this. I can't wait anymore. Now, the good news is I see opportunities coming to you to set you on the right path for your goal. So the Ace of Pentacles can mean a new job. It can mean someone getting back to you about a project. It can also mean that you have a new lease or a new home coming in. And the Page of Wands says, like, finally, I have more room to be myself. I don't have to live up to the expectations of the people in my hometown or the people that maybe I was very intertwined with before. And the King of Pentacles says that, and I can finally start saving my money, saving my time, saving my energy. It's just me. And this is where you're leading up to. I think that the responsibility of others has been heavily weighing upon you, and it's time to put yourself first. And I see you making moves towards that. Okay, that's what I see, ill sincere. I hope that you enjoyed that. I hope it was a good experience. I really do. Now, what you've been ignoring is the Two of Cups. So, you know, if you're ignoring a loved one, it's okay. I think that you're just sort of finding yourself right now. It's all right. I think you don't even know what you want to say to them yet. But you will in time. You will in time. This is low-key dope looking. Aw, nice. I'm glad you like it. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. We are doing freebies and donators. If you'd like a free reading, we're gonna do you next. I just pick people in the chat, so thank you for coming. Thank you. Let's see, let's do XAY. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's pronounced Zay. Is that okay? Zay. XAY2G. What's up? We are going back and forth between Kofi donators and freebies. So thank you guys for being patient with me. We're gonna do Zay 2G. That's correct. Nice. Thank you for trusting me, Zay. I hope it's a good experience. I really do. I do my best to be as honest as possible. And yeah, thank you for choosing me as your psychic, as your reader. There's all kinds of people reading tarot here, especially on TikTok these days. And I'm glad that you trust me with this. So I'll try to be a good psychic. I will. All right. You said, hi, Ron. Could you give me a reading about finding a soulmate in this life, please? Absolutely. All right, let's put your timestamp. It's 36 minutes and 10 seconds. Let's see. Oh, I'll tell you. This is something I've been doing. So what I do is I pull the energy of our soulmate when we meet them and then how we meet them. But, you know, I'm actually being told to do something a bit different. I'm feeling called. You don't have to believe me, by the way. You can think I'm insane. But I was just told by the universe that I should pull and see what's in the way. You know, what's stopping you from meeting this person. I personally believe that if you have deep within your heart this knowing that you're meant to love someone wholeheartedly, then they're out there for you. And it's our fears, it's our misgivings, our karma, stuff like that sort of gets in the way of that. And so let's see what we need to do to get you there faster. And then I'll also pull for what their energy looks like when you meet them. Also, thank you for the donations, everyone. Thank you. Thank you so much. Alrighty. Whoa! Well, okay. Zay, you might not like this, but here's what's in the way. Number one, you may be attracting people that are sort of rinsing and repeating a similar theme in your life. Here's an example. This is just something that I do. Like, I attract this sort of person all the time. I always attract somebody who lives really, really far away. And I end up having to like move across the country to go be next to them. And then we break up and I'm like in tears and I have to move back to my hometown and I have to do the walk of shame back to everyone I grew up with. That's my cycle. I don't know what your cycle is, but there is a cycle that you are going through in regards to like the relationships. And it's very, very obvious, okay? It feels like somebody who is quite demanding. Maybe they're a little... Sometimes the Queen of Wands in reverse, she's a bit verbally abusive. She tells you that it's love. She tells you that she's being hard on you because she cares about you. Or, you know, she, they, whatever you're attracted to him. But they try to tell you that it's coming from a place of love, it's coming from a place of care, but it's not. Okay, so that might be something you run into. And you have to break that cycle, okay? And that's when you'll get closer. Now, I'm gonna use another deck to see the energy of your soulmate when you meet them. The nails too, thank you! OMG girl, that was my last relationship too. Pre-tornado. I know, ain't it a bitch? So annoying. That's a cool deck, also save, oh no! Alright, let's see what we have for you today. What's the energy of your soulmate when you meet them? 10 of Cups, they're gonna feel like home. God sent. They're gonna feel like, how the do you check off all these boxes? That does not make sense. God will descend from the heavens. Oh, an angel will come down and bless your union. Amen. No, I'm just kidding. It might not be like that, but the love, and maybe it is, but the Lover's card is here and it says, I just know. I just know. I don't have to guess. I don't have to question. I don't have to be insecure. I just know. Everything just fits into place. And so it's that easy. Lucky you. This is literally the pool everybody wants for a soulmate reading. This card means soul family. We have the same goals. We come from the same background. How do you exist? How did I not know about you before? I feel like I've known you my whole life. The Lovers, this is a soulmate card. And the 6 of Wands says, all of my goals are met. So, you know. That's what you got. Lucky you. I'm just kidding. I hope that you like that save. Thank you very much for trusting me. Hi, person. W vocal round. Thank you. Oh, man. I'm not really a singer, but I'm glad you like that. Yeah, claim. Maybe I'll have this energy. Okay. Yeah, happy for you. Okay. Okay, this is the most fun Tarot stream I've ever watched. Thank you, Kelsey. Thank you. Alright. Thank you so much, everyone. We are going back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. If you'd like free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat. I'll get to you after this. I promise. Thank you for being patient. And let's do the next Ko-fi donator. Thank you, Witch Wizard. Thank you, Ash. Thank you, Taco. Hey, Taco. Thank you, Ubin Save Mata. Thank you, Minori. Thank you, Wervin Wake. Thank you, Ash. Merci. Let's do Mercy next. Mercy Ban. Merci Ban. Merci beaucoup. Merci Ban. Yeah. I can speak French, I swear. No, just kidding. Sorry. Wait, it did your other name again. Ah, oopsies. Oh, that's you? Sorry. You said, I'm so curious about my love life right now. It's been very up and down. I recently just ended a situationship. Oh, okay, that's healthy. With someone. Is there any way me and this guy would come back? Or is there going to be someone else coming in? Also, I love your content so much. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. Yeah. Let's see. What does Spirit want you to know about you and your situationship? Let's see what we got. Thank you for trusting me. I know situationships are... Oh my gosh. The confusion. The feelings. It's really difficult to navigate. But I'll do my best to bring you clarity. Thank you to my guides. And... Merci Buns guides for aiding us in this reading. You have such a cute deck. Thank you. We're using a new one today. Isn't it precious? Yeah, I'm Ash Twice. Oh, okay. Alright, what does Spirit want you to know about you and your situationship? Woo! Oh my gosh. Well... Struggling with the shuffle is never a good sign. King of Pentacles. The Empress. The Five of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Oh my gosh. You outrank this person. Okay, I'll say this. Number one, you're coming up as the Empress. And remember I said you outrank this person? I feel like you're... I'll be honest. I think you're a bit more mature. I think you're a bit more well-spoken. I feel like they sort of dance around subjects and they try to sort of maintain this facade of peace. You know, the King of Pentacles is here. They don't like change. They don't like to commit to things that they don't really see a long future with. And yeah, they're quite stubborn. They're quite stubborn, I'll say that much. But you're coming up as the Empress, and underneath you is the Knight of Swords. I communicate well. I'm very straightforward. I know what I want. And honestly, dude, I'm gonna be honest, it feels like you outranked it. You're coming up as the the Empress. We also have the Five of Swords. This does mean that something that they said really is sticking out to you. You know, you can't stop thinking about it. You might be assuming the worst, but I also think that the news you had to deliver feels very painful. I don't want to be the person that says this. Like, why did it have to be me to break this off? Now, the Seven of Cups is here. I think that they're a distraction, I'll be honest. I think there's something better. Let's pull for who's better. Let's pull. What's the next relationship and what's that energy? Oh, excuse me, it's the truth. Sorry if that's not the I'm really sorry if that's not what you wanted to hear, but like I said before, you don't have to accept it if you don't want to. Trust your own intuition. I love this mindset. Thank you. Bless you, thank you guys. Alright, for Merci Bun, what is their next relationship looking like? The Death card, extraordinarily different from what you expected. Then I think that when you meet them, you won't even know that they like you. They're playing it so cool. They're playing it so soft. But as soon as you start spending more time with them, they're like, oh, I've been in love with you this whole time. Because they're coming up as Scorpio energy. Scorpios are so smooth. And then you get them in their vulnerable spot and they're like, yeah, I kind of Facebook stalked you for a good 2 weeks. That's what it feels like to me. Like they were a bit more invested in you than you assumed in the beginning. Oh my gosh. Well, the Fool card, you won't see it coming. I also be a little bit careful because there's gonna be like when you get to this point in your life, you will have plans to move somewhere else, to go somewhere else. It'll feel like it's not the best time for this sort of relationship. It reminds me of someone who's like, oh my gosh, they're moving or they're leaving this job or they're doing this big event thing. I have to tell them how I feel now. It feels a little bit rushed, you know, all of a sudden they're spilling their guts out to you, but they need to. And I think that you'll receive it well. I think you'll be very flattered and I think that you'll give it a go. It's like, what? You liked me too? I thought about it, but I thought you weren't into it, so I let it go. That's what it feels like to me. Definitely a friends first situation. Okay, that's what I have. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that. That's a cute deck, isn't it? Isn't it? I got this for my birthday and I just haven't used it on stream yet. This is Pastel Prism Tarot. It's precious. Absolutely precious. Let me drink some water. Cheers, everybody. Or my Gatorade. Very lovely, right? So aesthetic. Drinking my Gatorade. How mystical. When's your birthday? My birthday's December 4th. I'm a Sagittarius. Can you tell? I think you can. Everybody I tell them is Sagittarius, they're like, yeah. It's the giggles. I think that's the giggles. Alright, so that's my happy birthday to your mom. Yes. I can't help it. The energy's absolutely infectious. Well, good. Good. That's what it's like to be a Sag, baby. The echo sold a bit. Thank you. Thank you. She's a Sagittarius too, and she's the same, yeah. The worst is when you feel really fucking awkward and you're just like laughing all the time and the other person isn't laughing with you and you can't stop laughing. That happens to me in collabs all the time. I wonder how Okay. We just did a Ko-fi donator. We're gonna do the next freebie. We're gonna do the next freebie. Thank you guys for being patient with me. Let's do Lilith. Let's do Lilith. Also, hi, Livy. I'm sorry you had a bad day today. I'm sorry to hear that. What happened? 49 minutes exactly is your timestamp, Lilith. Thank you for trusting me as your psychic and as your reader. You wrote, when I get a reading run, I have been getting the same cards in tarot. Oh, let's see. I didn't get the whole message. So many. So many. What cards? Lilith. There we go. 4 and 2 of cups. Ah, 4 and 2. 4 cups. That represents feeling unsatisfied. And the 2 of cups represents deep love, deep commitment, and opening up your heart to another. Are you having a hard time feeling like you love your life? Do you feel like you're fulfilled in what you pour your heart into? Do you feel like people give back to you the same energy that you give to them? When that happens, I always feel the little minus sign above the Sims. Oh no. Alright, Lilith, let's see what we have. Wait, when you laugh? People don't laugh with you? Same, dude. No, not really? Oh, okay. I was just wondering, because that's usually what the 4 cups and the 2 of cups mean, but it can also mean I don't feel like satisfied in my relationships. What's we got? Alrighty. Ooh, oh my goodness. Well, we have the Page of Cups, the 9 of Swords, and the 3 of Cups coming in. The 10 of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Ooh, okay. Ah! Ah! I know what it is, dude! Your guides are trying to warn you about somebody. Your guides are trying to warn you about somebody. Listen, I think you're running on cutie patootie energy, and you don't assume this in people because you're coming up as a Page of Cups. This is a cutie patootie, sweet little sweetheart. Like, I assume the best, and I care about people. I think that there's someone around you that is a little two-faced. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe you sort of picked up on it before, you know, like a little bit like. I feel like they're saying something. I feel like they're like not telling me something. Ah, the scream of the light bulb. Yeah. Listen, somebody's gonna come to you soon and tell you what they have been saying, okay? Now, I want you to know it's not the meanest things, all right? You know, they're not telling you, you know, they're not going around and saying like, Lilith is the worst fucking ever and I hate her. You know, they're not saying that, I promise you. But there is something that they haven't been quite... Yes, I have someone that's been telling someone else my gossip shock. Really? Yeah. I think this is gonna be addressed soon. Like, really soon. Okay? Your guides are in the background. Your guides are in the background doing some work for you, okay? The 3 of Pentacles... I'm working hard for you. I'm on your side. I'm on your team. This needs to be dealt with. The 10 of Wands is here. You know, the good news is I feel like you're such a sweet person that you hear that they're saying these things and yeah, it bothers you, but I don't think that you're malicious. And I think that you're gonna get rewarded for not living maliciously. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if, because it's okay if you like justice stuff. It's okay if you like bringing people karma really quickly. Like, I get it. Like, some people are into that. But I don't think you need to. I really don't think you need to. There is more stuff being uncovered about them. Like, they spoke poorly about the wrong person, and it's not you. Like, there's someone else that they said something about. And it's just gonna go down, dude. I think you're gonna hear about it. I'm really sorry. I know that's so messy, but it's clear as day. That's what I have, Lilith. I know. Sorry. I feel like I'm watching a 2016 YouTube video. Oh no, do I sound really old? I'm really young, actually. I'm only 500. I haven't even reached 6 centuries yet. Stay strong, Lilith. Yeah, stay strong. Oh, it'll be okay. I'm really sorry I had to deliver that, but maybe it'll give you some peace. I'm only... Girl, I feel like I'm some Ghibli movie. Really? It's really cute. Hey, Abby, thank thank you for the ice cream, by the way. And Eileen, thank you for the gifts. Thank you, everybody, for the gifts. It's really nice of you. Pull out the fetus? Dude, I think I timeline jumped because so many people keep telling me that they remember me streaming with the fetus model. But you guys, I've never rigged the fetus model. I've only drawn it. Do you guys remember seeing the fetus? People are like, what? You guys, I never rigged it. You just remember. I'll show you what I made. You remember me using it on stream? I never did. Lots of people keep coming to me and they're like, I saw you using it. I saw it rigged. I saw you speaking with it. And I was like, no. So I think I timeline jumped, guys. Anyways, this is a fetus model. This was me in the womb. Yes, I think so. The model was never rigged. Thank you, Minori. But some people remember me rigging it. Like, some people are like, yeah, like I saw you streaming with it. Like, I saw it moving. And I was like, what? No. The leap sensor. You like the leap? You guys, like, one day this will be what my stream looks like. You guys, anytime somebody calls me old, I'll be like, no. Bye, what? Okay. Baby thing. It's pretty silly, isn't it? Our beautiful fetus queen. That's right, baby. I'm refunding my donor now! It's okay, I understand. Maybe they're remembering the Canada rig. Maybe. You have an amazing witch cackle. Thanks. I got it naturally. I did. I was born with it. Maybe she was born that way. Maybe it's Maybelline. Just kidding. I got it from my mommy. I got it from my mama. I donated just to ask for... No! I'm donating just to ask for a refund. That's so mean. Sorry, guys. I want to believe she's an actual... I am an actual witch. Literally. That's not a secret. Oh, what's a reminder, you guys? I do have all kinds of free cheat sheets and stuff if you want to learn how to divine like I do. Here, I'll show you what that looks like. Ba-ba-da-da. Here's the Ko-fi page, and if you go to the shop, I'm not selling anything, so don't worry. I'm not trying to do an ad. This isn't an ad. This is just me telling you guys that I have all kinds of free learning material for you to use if you'd like to learn how to divine like I do. We've got the tarot cheat sheet, the Elder Futhark runes, the planets, aura colors, the houses, the chakras. I got a pendulum mat for those of you that would like to get more deeper messages from your pendulum instead of just yes, no. I also have candle magic colors and the zodiac signs. And I haven't shown it yet, but I do have this, and this is the tarot number meanings. I put it in this listing, so if you want the tarot number meanings, because every number means something different, I've got that there. I put it in the tarot cheat sheet today. So that's there, it's free. You can download that again for those of you that haven't already, and you can get this thing. Get this little thing. Anyways, I've been waiting for that. It's already uploaded, you can have it. I put it in the tarot cheat sheet section, so just, if you download that again, you can see it comes with this. Yoink! Oh, hell yeah. When did you start spirituality? How do you practice tarot? So I have been like tested. I have been doing psychic stuff since I was very young. And listen, just because I started young doesn't mean you can't do it too. It's all right. You don't have to be a little babby boo getting like being put in the gate program and shit. Like, you're good. I think absolutely everybody is psychic, which is why I try to teach as much as I can. For those of you that want to learn even more about tarot, I did do a stream not too long ago on my main channel where I taught tarot to Vienna. And I'll show you guys. Hold on. Your channel. Ba-ba-da-da. I did this stream. I did stream with Vienna where I taught her how I read tarot. So that's up over on the YouTube. I can send you guys a link to this. Here you go. You have a channel? I do. I stream there. So I had Vienna on, and I showed her all of these. Well, there's a cheat sheet that I made. There's a Master Tarot, a 9 easy slides. That's there. I sent you the link, so you can go and learn tarot with the VOD and also with Vienna there. She did a really good job. She was a natural. She was very, very good at it. Paid attention, asked questions. It was a really good stream. So if you wanna learn tarot via me doing slides, that's there. And she was very sweet. Okay. Other than that, let's do some more readings. Okay, I just did a freebie. We're gonna do the next Ko-fi donator, and after that, we'll do another freebie in the chat. Okay? Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you so much to Marine. Thank you, Marine. Thank you, Lich Wizard, Ash, Taco, Uben Seimara, Manari, Wyvern Wake, Mercy Bun. Thank you, and Ash. Let's do Ash next. And then we're gonna do somebody in the chat, so make sure you have your question ready, and I'll do my best to get to you next. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Alright, Ash, thank you for choosing me as your reader, as your psychic. I really appreciate it. Your timestamp will be in the description on the VOD channel if you'd ever like to rewatch it. And you wrote, I've been opening up myself up again to relationships, and I found a girl I think I have a good feeling about. Ew! Thank you for sharing with us. We love love here. We love love. I wanted to have a reading not only to see if I might be on the right track there, but also my current life path. By the way, I love your energy. I hope this comes past. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you for trusting me. I know it's hard to trust these psychics, and even me, like, I think people who approach me with a healthy amount of skepticism, I like them, you know, and I hope that I can prove to you guys that I mean well and I know my stuff. So let's see what we got for you, Ash. Guys, I'm on TV. Hey! Hey! Are you gonna die on the plane? Oh my goodness, no, you'll be fine. Just don't use Air Canada. Alright, Ash. Thank you so much to my guides and Ash's guides for aiding us in this reading. Or your pal Pongo. Let's see. Thank you to my little deck. Let's see what we have. What's the energy of this new person, this new girl? Ace of Cups. Very sweet. Very pure, pure-hearted, good intention. You also have Justice and the Six of Pentacles. She's very giving, isn't she? She really looks out for you. She always tells you the truth. This is a very good person. You know, Justice is like, I'm gonna tell you the truth, but I'm gonna do it in a loving way. She might have a very pretty voice too. And Temperance, Patience. Will it turn into anything romantic right away? Maybe not. I think it might. Yeah, the Ten of Wands. I think there's some time that needs to be had, right? Temperance doesn't mean patience, but I like them. I think they're very sweet. Your advice card is the Queen of Pentacles. Don't force anything on the relationship and just let it happen naturally. But I see why you like them. You know, they're very sweet. Very, very sweet. Food, hey! She buys me food after work without even asking? Oh my god, she likes you! Oh my god! If she's texting you all the time and buys you food, you win. But take it slow. You know, your advice card was to, you know, give the same energy back. Maybe buy her some food. That might be her love language. Okay, let's see. Are you on the right track for your current path? Let's see the inner relay here. The moon! Confused. What am I doing? I feel like I missed a train. King of Swords, but I do know what I want. I just don't quite know when I'm gonna get there. And we have the Ace of Wands. You're gonna have... your challenge, the High Priestess and the Six of Swords, and your advice. So I got a download. I got a download. You don't have to believe me, Ash. You know, you think I'm crazy. But it feels to me that you're sort of waiting for the right person to make the big moves in your life. Almost like, I need somebody to inspire me. I need somebody to build with. Now, that line of thinking is very common. You know, we want to build something with somebody. I'm not necessarily saying that in the cards. I mean, other than the moon, you know, the moon is very emotional. The moon really does value our relationships as well. But I think that you're starting to realize that we need to start thinking for ourselves and not trying to compare ourselves to other people and live for other people. You know, we need to live for what we enjoy. And so just know, I see you trying more creative endeavors, just giving it a go, giving it a whirl. It could be content creation. Maybe you become a podcaster. There's so many of those. And some of them are really good, you know, and that could be you. Or maybe it's, you know, maybe you try voice acting, whatever it is. It feels very exciting, feels very new, feels very fresh. And the Hermit card is here. Even if people don't understand it, even if people aren't quite seeing the same vision as you should still take that path, because your challenge is trusting your intuition and going within to make your decisions instead of looking for signs that it'll work out. Just trusting yourself to get yourself there no matter what. So that's what I see, Ash. I hope that helped you. This hits so close. I did try voice acting raw. How would I know that? That's so specific. Well, I'm glad that that resonated. I am. Okay, friends. Let's do, yeah, Olivia. I know you had a really rough day. I'm really sorry about your baby. I hope they're okay. Let's do you next. Olivia, your timestamp is 1 hour, 6 minutes, and 44 seconds. And that'll be in the description on the VOD channel if you'd ever like to see it again. You wrote, could I mayhaps get a general? Yes, let's see what we got. Really sorry again. Gosh, I hope that you're feeling a little better. You know, I hope that you're cozied up. Make sure you're drinking some warm drinks, some tea, have some soup. It really does wonders to your nervous system. She even tells the timestamps. She's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Olivia. What do you need to know right now? What's coming in? Oh, King of Cups and the Empress. We're very much in our motherly energy. Two of Wands, but we're having to make really hard decisions. You know, the King of Cups is known for being the person who can weather any storm. Even in the midst of chaos, they feel like they need to hold it together. And that can be a heavy burden to bear, but the King of Cups is used to that. You know, you've probably been in a lot of high-stress situations. That's not your first rodeo. But that doesn't mean it's not easy. Your energy is the Two of Wands, feeling a little bit split, like I need to focus here, but I need to go here. I know that this is so important, but that's also really, really important. And there's a frazzledness happening here. But once again, you know, you can handle it. Your future card is the Wheel of Fortune. Things unfolding in your favor, good luck, and fated events. Your challenge is the Six of Wands, and your advice is the Four of Wands. Tell people what's happening. This is something I think that we've been told to be ashamed of when we're struggling, when we're going through it, when we're just not having a good time. We're told, don't tell anyone, bottle it up. Also, don't e-beg. If you're e-begging, you're a sad, sorry person, you know? It's okay to go live and tell people, hey, I'm doing readings. You don't have to donate, but if you want to, it would help me pay for the, you know, the vet bills. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, you're still working. You're still giving them your energy. It's not you lying. You're telling the truth. You're saying, hey, this is what your support does for me and where it goes. And I think you should give that a try because you are being challenged to be open and honest. Your advice card is the Four of Wands. This is people showing up for you, people being there for you. And we have in the future the Wheel of Fortune. So this is you having your fortune roll in because you were open, because you shared, because you didn't bear all of the responsibility. So that's what it feels like to me, Olivia. If you need help, just let me know. You know, I too have struggled with this long ago. I had to do last October, I had to do a subathon because I didn't have a place to live. I had rented a small office, like an office room, and I didn't have a bed. I was like sleeping on some chairs. This was actually only 6 months ago. Yeah, back in October. 7 months ago. Sorry, 7 months ago. I was homeless. I was homeless, and I had to give my cat to my family so they could take care of it. And you know, my community came in and they helped me. I didn't have like a place to really live or stay for about 8 months, but I have my own place now, and it's all thanks to the community. And you know, I think that's something that you can do for yourself as well. I know when I tell people that I don't like to talk about it too much because, you know, I did have people who helped me, obviously, in my community. My family did what they could, but with great stress too. But it's okay. I'm okay now, and that's what matters. Girl, I am in the same situation right now. Homeless. Yeah. It's hard because like you don't have anywhere to stay, and I couldn't take care of my kitties, so I had to give them to someone else. And I was just working, and like sleeping on the floor sometimes. But it had to happen. It had to happen. I get you. Yeah. I hope it'll work out. Don't worry. And don't be shy about what you're suffering through. People care and people want to see you win. Remember that. Giving up pets is so hard, even if to BS it was difficult. But it wasn't forever. And now she's happy and healthy with me. That's so sad. I'm glad you're in a much better situation now. I am. Are the VODs posted anywhere specific? Yeah, I post the VODs on the VOD channel. If you click on the link tree in my bio, you'll see that it says Ron YouTube VOD channel. Easy. Okay, all right. Let's see. How many do I have left? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 people to do. All right, guys. It is already 11. I try to only stream for about an hour. If I go longer, I get so much work that I can't finish it, and so I'm gonna put a pin in it here. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. I'll be back tomorrow. You know, it's the end of the month, so I gotta be a bit more consistent. Thank you everyone for helping me with my rent. Thank you. I hope that you enjoy your readings. I'm gonna upload this later, and yeah, I love you so much. What time, Rob? I'll be back. It depends. Tomorrow's my friend's birthday, so it's a little bit up in the air, but I will stream, I promise. This was a lot of fun, yeah. If I didn't get to you on stream, I will do a makeup reading for you. Don't worry, and I'll send you that information on Ko-fi. It's public, so if I'll show you. Sorry, hold on. So if you look over on the main channel, here's the main channel. You'll see at the bottom here, I have the VOD channel. So you can click that there. And I do all my makeup readings here. So my makeup reading from last stream is here and here. I did it in parts. And I'll send you the link over on the Ko-fi right here. Let me show you. I send you the link like this, and then you can watch your reading. It's much more in-depth as an apology for not getting to it live, but you know, I give it my all, and I hope that you enjoy it, and that is worth the wait, as I always mention. Happy early birthday to your friend. Thank you. Yeah, we love Gemini. I'm a Sagittarius, so Gemini is my sister sign. So I'm excited. I love her. Oh yes, he's spinning around. He's having a good time. Okay, everybody. everybody, I love you so much. Good luck with everything you are endeavoring. And remember that you're never alone and you are loved. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.